Hi everyone, welcome to the Lampy and Kiefer YouTube channel. My name is Kendra and I'm a hearing healthcare professional. Today's video is going to be all about how we can adjust our microphone volume while we're streaming in our Thrive app. Streaming, if you want to know more about what that is and how you can do it, or whether or not your hearing aids are even compatible for streaming, I would encourage you to check out my streaming video. It's called What is Streaming? I'll put a link to it in the comments so you will be able to find it a little easier, but it is available on our Lampy and Kiefer YouTube page. For the purpose of this video, I'm just going to get right into it. We're going to open up our Thrive app. I have a set of Livio Edge AI receiver in the canal style hearing aids paired to an Apple iPad for the purpose of this video. So we're going to tap the Thrive app to open it up. You first open up the Thrive app into the home screen, which is noted by the little house down in the bottom left. It's blue. That same menu with the black bar, we're going to navigate all the way over to the far right where the three horizontal lines are. So we're going to tap that. And then we're going to choose the second option that says device settings. And then from there, we're going to go down to where it says auto streaming. It's closer to the middle of the screen. So auto streaming. So if we're looking at our auto streaming menu, auto streaming is on right now, which we want to leave that on. For some of you all who would not like the streaming, you can disable it here and just turn it off by tapping on that button at the top. It's just slide it over. But basically, that would be for people who share a smartphone or share an iPad or tablet, a smart device. If you wanted to have a FaceTime phone call with multiple people at the same time, you can disable the auto streaming so that everyone can hear and the sound isn't being routed just to your hearing aids. Because it's when it's routed just to your hearing aids, you are the only person that can hear the call. So it's a nice feature to have if you're wanting privacy, but if you're on a joint phone call, then you would want to just disable the streaming. So that way everyone can hear it through the speakerphone of the device itself. So where we're looking at right now is the microphone volume when we're streaming. Some people may say, well, man, you have those hearing aids in, like your relatives may say, you have those hearing aids in, but you're still not hearing me. Every time you're on the phone, or every time you're watching a Netflix show, and I come up and I ask you a question, then you can't hear me because all you hear is the show or the call that you're streaming. So that can be adjusted where it says mic volume while streaming. We're just going to tap that. Right now it's set to decrease the volume of your environment. So that way, what's taking precedent is either the phone call or the video, such as this YouTube video. You may be streaming this YouTube video right now. So that video is going to come in nice and loud and clear, but let's say the doorbell rings, that will come in at a decreased volume. So that's the video is taking priority at that point. If you want to not hear your external environment at all, you can mute your microphones. So that way all you hear is the phone call itself or whatever it is you're streaming, whether it's a Facebook video, whether you're FaceTiming a relative, whether you're watching my YouTube video right now. You can mute the volume so that your external environment is not being amplified and only what you're hearing is whatever it is that you're streaming. On the other end of the spectrum, you can hit no change. No change means that your environment is going to be the same exact volume as whatever it is you're streaming. So if we're watching our YouTube video right now, that's going to be at the same volume level as when your spouse comes in and asks you what's for dinner. So you'll be able to hear your environment at the same level as whatever it is that you're streaming or listening to through your smart device. And so if you're wanting that option, which I would encourage most people, well, actually just kind of depends on your preference or your environment or the things that you need to hear. But no change is a good option because that way everything stays amplified and you can hear everything and be aware of your surroundings, aware of your environment. Should the smoke alarm go off, or should the doorbell ring, or should the dog bark, anything like that, you can hear your environment while not necessarily being fully engrossed in streaming this video, for example. So I'm going to hit no change. And so it just takes a second to adjust. But as you can see, the mics went from saying decrease to no change. So that basically will resolve the issue of how you can hear your environment in comparison to whatever it is that you're streaming. So also on this auto streaming menu, you have some options about streaming phone versus streaming media. Phone is the call itself, a FaceTime, something like that. Media would be this YouTube video, you're watching it through your ears, or a Facebook video, something like that, a TikTok maybe. So for either of those, it's going to default to Stream Boost because that's our setting that gives us a boost for when we're on the phone or watching videos. But let's say you would prefer to hear the video in maybe a television setting or one that you're using more frequently, like if you just prefer to use a different memory for that, you can hit phone, like where it says phone, hit that. And then that gives you the option of changing it to any of your preferred settings. If you don't have memories already set up, you can talk to your hearing healthcare professional about setting that up for you. So that way you can navigate to a different setting if Stream Boost is not the preferred setting you want to use when you're listening to your videos or phone calls. If you have any questions about any of this, you can leave a comment in the comment section. You can like, comment, subscribe to our channel, call our office. Our number is 863-385-3497, 863-385-3497. If you have any further questions or if you would like to set up an appointment to talk to a professional directly about any of this, let us know. Thank you for watching and have a great day.